So I've discovered the weirdest stigma in the world, and it's that because tacos are delicious, they must be bad for you. Well, I'm here to tell you that just because something is delicious, it doesn't have to be bad for you. This is no artificial sweeteners, blah blah blah, 2 grams of sugar. If you want a tasty, cool beverage without all the calories, shameless product plugs, these are delicious. If you get the ice just right, it's exactly 1 tumbler. Ah, look at that, perfect. Expert, truly pour. Yeah, these seltzers are friggin' delicious. Anyway, what we have here is the Sous Vide. It is an immersion cooker. So we've been cooking this guy at 140 degrees exactly, and you can dial this up or down if you wanted 139.5 and so on. Anyway, I've actually got 3 roasts in here. The one that I'm interested in today is essentially it's going to be like a braised beef, except it's sous vide taco meat made out of basically a beef roast. Ooh, pulled that off and you can already smell deliciousness. So I've got, like I said, I've got 3 different roasts. One is a kind of a, actually this is a, you're not going to believe what that is. That's a peanut butter roast. Yeah, that's peanut butter. It doesn't taste like peanut butter when it's done. It just happens to use the oil from the peanuts to really flavor a roast, and it's really earthy and delicious. I know, again, it sounds really weird, but it's amazing. This one is a soy, nope, that's the tacos. This is the one I wanted. This one here is like a soy ginger. We'll get that one later. This water's pretty hot, so let's see. I was trying to pull it out through the top, but I don't think that's going to work. I think we're just going to have to pull. We'll just flip this up to the side. It'll be alright. These are all coming out anyway because they're done. But the one that I want right now is this guy. So basically, it's sitting in a marinade. It's kind of like an enchilada marinade with a little bit of that fuego seasoning that I made last week, and it should be just absolutely delicious. These are vacuum bags. I discovered when I'm doing the long cooks in this bigger immersion container that I really need a vacuum bag. I did have a bag puncture last week, and that's never a good thing. So we're going to open this guy up, and we're going to take out one of these chunks and see just how amazing it is. Went and grabbed some supplies. I got my chef knife. Love that knife. Alright, and then I got just a little pan. So this pan is going to just keep the juices together. I'm going to go ahead and actually go grab some scissors and cut this bag open. Alright. Forgot my tripod at work. Of course, whenever I make videos at home, I always forget something. But we just need to get a little corner off this guy. One of these days, I'm just going to get a second tripod so I can have one at home and have one at work. Alright, there should be plenty. And I'm just going to go ahead and get this guy out there. Look at that delicious sauce. Wish you could smell what I'm smelling right now. You would just be beside yourself if you enjoy tacos as I do. Oh man. Alright. Bags out, look, no mess. Alright, we're just going to take this little guy here. I always like to sample the little one. So you can see how tender this is. Look, as it just breaks apart with my hand. It's kind of like slow cooked, but better. Cut a little piece off there. You can see this has been in here for over 24 hours, and it's still actually got a pink middle texture. You're not going to get that in a crock pot. In a crock pot, this would just be totally destroyed. Essentially, it's just going to have no mass. It's not going to hold its shape at all. But the tenderness of this is just, it's absolutely, like, again, you can't really, it's hard to show on camera, but it just squeezes together. So we're going to make some tacos with this, and it's going to be amazing. Oh yeah, that's That's epic. So again, it's a texture you can't even explain. It's not like a slow cooked. It's got like the consistency of slow cooked beef, but it doesn't have the texture of slow cooked beef. It has the flavor, all the flavor there, but it actually has some decent meat texture. It hasn't just totally gone limp and turned into little strings. Now today I'm not using any sort of homemade taco shells or anything special. I'm just using these Mission Street tacos. What I'm gonna do is they're pretty soft, but you want to steam them a little bit. The easy way to steam them is you just grab a towel, like a napkin, a cloth napkin, and you wrap it around them and you throw them in the microwave for a few seconds. Now I've got this avocado. It's not even close to ripe, but I'm gonna go ahead and just gonna cut it anyway because I really wanted avocado on this. These are really tiny avocados. They're not big. They're not big fat ones. So once you slice it, just twist, and then we killed the core in this one. Again, they're super not ripe. I just kind of stabbed it with a knife and twisted, and it came out that. So this avocado is super unripe, and basically I just cut it in half, took the pit out, and then I sliced crossways. Then you just take a spoon, and normally you just run right along the edge of the shell, but it's not super duper ripe, so this is gonna have, it's actually not ripe at all. So we'll see if we can get these to come out. Normally they come out in real pretty little slices. Oh, they're not too bad. So you can see little slices, and they just kind of fan out. They look good. And it's one of those things, like if you don't eat a lot of avocados, it looks hard, and the first couple times you do it, it is quite difficult to get it to work. And then of course when the avocados are super unripe like this, it's a little bit difficult, but in the end it seemed to work out. I'm just going to do that half of it. Additional ingredients, I just went and grabbed sriracha, some fresh cilantro, and then this tomatillo salsa I made last weekend for tacos. And together that is going to make a spectacular taco, so I'm going to go steam those tortillas and get it all assembled. So these just came out of the microwave. Open them up, nice and steamy and warm. Makes them super soft. They're just the little street taco kind. Alright, let's grab this clean. And then let's grab a clean spoon for the tomatillo salsa. This stuff is great. Now, somebody commented, why do you put the salsa down first? I always put the salsa on first on pretty much every taco. Anytime you're using a tortilla as a wrap, it keeps the ingredients from falling off. I want a little bit more. When you put it in first, everything else is now going to stick really well to the taco. So we'll put our meat in there. This is not a veggie taco like I usually do. I do a lot of veggie tacos, but we're doing meat tacos today. Yeah, and then we're going to take a little bit of this avocado, not too much, because like I said, it's not super ripe. I'd prefer it if it was much riper, but it'll still taste alright. And we take these cilantros. Actually, we'll put those on next. The next thing, super blasphemous. I love sriracha. I think sriracha and avocado is like the best flavor combination in the world. It's super hipster, but it is amazing. And we'll put a little bit of that cilantro on there. Some people don't like cilantro. That's fine. If you don't like cilantro, don't use it. You know, this is all about what flavors you like. If you don't like sriracha, don't use it. But I do. And this is what we end up with. These are sous vide beef, avocado, cilantro, tomatillo salsa, and lime, truly hard seltzer tacos. Oh, one little piece here. Missed it. Anyway, God, that's delicious. It's all fresh. This is all actually extremely healthy. It's very low fat. The fat that's in it is pretty good for you. There's a little bit of fat in the beef, but a lot of that, as you can see, rendered off into there was way less juice. It actually, they say you can't render fat in a sous vide, but it definitely renders out. These are not bad for you tacos, and they're absolutely delicious. You eat these, they stick to you, they fill you up, and they're healthy for you. So anyway, thanks guys. I'll be doing more of these food cooking videos, how to make epic delicious tacos in a short 24-hour time span. Yeah, it's a long cook on the meat, but you don't have to do a lot. You basically just throw it in the bags, throw it in the cooker, and it sits there for a day, and then it's ready to eat. Thanks for watching.